Hey everyone, welcome back to another Reactions with Aaron video. In this video, I will be reacting to Xanadu by Olivia Newton-John and Electric Light Orchestra. She has such a beautiful voice. I've said that before on her duet with John Travolta from Grease, You're the One That I Want, as well as Hopelessly Devoted to You. I love Olivia Newton-John's voice. It's so beautiful.
The love, the echoes of long ago. You needed the world to know they are in Xanadu. The dream that came through a million years, that lived on through all the tears, it came to Xanadu. A million lights are dancing and there you are, a shooting star, an everlasting love, and you're here with me eternally. Xanadu, Xanadu, now we are here in Xanadu. Xanadu, Xanadu, now we are here in Xanadu. Now that I'm here, now that you're near, in Xanadu. Now that I'm here, now that you're near, in
Wow, that was beautiful. A place where nobody dared to go, the love that we came to know. They call it Xanadu. And now open your eyes and see what we have made is real. We are in Xanadu. A million lights are dancing, and there you are, a shooting star, an everlasting world, and you're here with me eternally. Xanadu, Xanadu, now we are here. In Xanadu, 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 now we are here. In Xanadu. Xanadu, your neon lights will shine. For you, Xanadu. The love, the echoes of long ago. You needed the world to know. We are in Xanadu. The dream that came through a million years, that lived on through all the tears. It came to Xanadu. A million lights are dancing, and there you are. A shooting star, an everlasting world, and you're here with me eternally. Xanadu, Xanadu. Now we are here, in Xanadu. Now that I'm here, now that you're near, in Xanadu. So it's a love song. The word Xanadu showed up in the poem Kubla Khan by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Xanadu is the fictional name of the land where Kubla Khan ordered the dome to be built. The word Xanadu came to mean paradise. In the movie Citizen Kane, Xanadu is the name of Charles Foster Kane's house. This was written for the movie of the same name. Newton-John starred in the film with Gene Kelly. The movie was a bomb, but the soundtrack, which contained all the songs by Newton-John and Electric Light Orchestra, was a hit. In the trailer for the film, Olivia Newton-John is billed as the girl you loved in Greece. The song plays over the end of the trailer. Quite a bit is made of the singing and dancing and starring cast. Not much is mentioned about the plot. Electric Light Orchestra frontman Jeff Lynne wrote the song, which turned off many of the group's hardcore fans who felt they were veering too far into disco territory. The foray into disco was very successful and produced ELO's most popular work, but it got away from their core orchestral sound. They got diminished returns on their next albums, and in 1986 the band went on hiatus. For those of you who have heard the film's reputation, but not seen it yet, you might be asking yourself, what on earth is so terrible about it? It's famous for being a box office flop, but what? Did it stink all over? And you might even go hunting down reviews online, only to find a queue of user reviews on IMDb defending it for dear life and crying that it's not that bad. Here's the gist of it. The concept, story, and overall dialogue is pathetic, even though everything else is great. Okay, so this is all opinions, I guess, of the writer of this page. They blew $20 million, cool ones, on the budget for this in 1980. Consider that Star Wars was released 3 years previously and had a budget of $11 million. And there's no way Xanadu would have outsold The Force, even with the dialogue by Shakespeare. It's basically a roller disco fantasy made at a time when A, disco, B, roller skating, and C, fantasy all became as dead as fried chicken. It was the dawn of the 80s. Reagan was in office and people wanted either hard sci-fi or down-home country folk. And it was time for heavy metal and greed. The studio executives made boneheaded decisions slapping this together, like with the animated sequence in the middle, which just confused and bejabbers out of everyone. It was basically just thrown in for sole purpose of Universal thumbing their nose at Disney. Keywords from above point slapped together, including one each of every kind of music genre. The whole thing plays like it was built by sugar-hyped 6-year-olds who couldn't resist gluing on one more cool thing, whether it fit or not. Nevertheless, it was a guilty pleasure. Olivia sings her sweet little heart out. Gene dances up a storm. ELO rocks out. And it's all now an interesting historical period piece with modern-day cult following. Electric Light Orchestra released a new version of the song on their 2000 compilation Flashback. This rendition has lead vocals by Jeff Lynne, who sings it in more of a subdued manner. Kelly reluctantly dusted off his dancing shoes for Xanadu. I had already decided about a year and a half before I did Xanadu that I was through with dancing. He explained in 1985. In fact, I wasn't going to dance in Xanadu, but several journalists told me that Olivia Newton-John kept saying how sad she was that she wouldn't get the chance to dance with me. So I finally said, all right, throw in a number, but I'm through with dancing. Gene Kelly, he was the lead in Singing in the Rain and did the famous cultural phenomenon, the Singing in the Rain, the dance scene. So, yeah, very, very talented guy. So, that is Xanadu. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Aaron out. I will see you guys soon. Have a great day.